We all know that moving into the new year, having custom content that is explicitly available for your business is going to be a huge factor on how well you succeed. If your content isn't good in your ads, nothing else really matters that much. So let's really think about this. If your videos are bad or your photos are bad for your ads or everyone else has access to them, you're gonna be at a lower advantage compared to having your own high quality, awesome photos that aren't even that expensive. In this video, super quick, we're gonna share a service that we recently used that allowed us to get a lot of high quality, good custom content, both photos and videos, for under $1,000. Here we go. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I always mention this in every single video, but if you are an entrepreneur of any sort and you want to be around a lot of like-minded people, you should really look into joining our Discord server. It's free to join, it's linked below. There's a lot of people chatting about all kinds of e-commerce stuff, software development, and everything in between. If you want to do that, you totally can. And again, if you like this video at the end of it, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, as that's the best way that we get boosted on YouTube. Anyways, to get straight to the point, what's the service we used? How good were they actually? Was it anything that we didn't like? How did it all work? We're gonna answer all of those questions, and I'm gonna start off with number one. What are they? This company is called Suna. We found them through a referral. Our referral was Dave Nash. Like everything I hear, I do take with a grain of salt, but obviously if it comes from someone who owns a 7-figure brand, I'm gonna take it a little bit more seriously. So we looked into Suna, we looked at all their pricings. They offered models, they offered all kinds of stuff. They offer e-commerce photos, different kinds of photos, like a hand model. They offer all kinds of stuff. I'll kind of throw a screen recording up. And essentially, we knew that we wanted photos for our website, because up until recently, we were just using like whatever we could possibly use, we were using until now. Don't forget, we also had photos from our supplier, but they weren't always the best quality, as they don't care that much about their photos. They're kind of just there for the customers to see it. So we realized, okay, we need some photos, we need some videos, let's hit them up. We saw their prices. We saw that it was $39 US dollars per photo. We thought that was pretty fair because it's professionally edited, it's all taken in their studio. They kind of do all the hard work for you. So we thought, damn, why not? So we booked a date, we shipped them our stuff. They give you a free shipping label, so you ship it to them. They give you the label, you ship it to the studio, and then once it arrives, they schedule a date and you get booked in. Anthony's gonna share how that whole studio date went through and what exactly was so good about it, how like the whole complexity was there, and why we do recommend them. If you're on a tighter budget with e-commerce and you want custom content and you want to separate yourself from the pack, this could be a great solution. Here we go.
What is going on, everyone? Happy to see myself on here. I'm happy to be talking to you guys. All right, so I'm just gonna be telling you kind of our little experience with Suna and how it actually worked when we were actually receiving the photos. So essentially what happened was we were contacted by Suna saying that, the photo shoot's happening right now, it's live. If you want to see your model, like wear your stuff, like you can actually see it happen. So we're like, all right, cool. So we hop in their little channel there, and you could see the photos being sent live. So every time they took a photo, it was just right there, just raw as is. And that's actually really cool because you can see everything that's just being put together. And they sent us so many photos to choose from. It was actually crazy. And the way they talk to you too is actually through live chat. So they had like a little thing at the bottom where you could talk to them and say, oh, like, do you like the way these look? Like, can you do a little bit of this? Can you do that? And it's really, really custom. So you get like the best of both worlds, with a custom model and scenery, like props, like that kind of stuff too. You can literally tell them everything that you want in these photos. And honestly, guys, this is gonna be really good for your brand at the end of the day because it is custom and it is your brand. It's stuff that hasn't been even seen on the internet before. This is gonna be your stuff on your website that hasn't been touched by anyone else before. So remember that, this is really, really important. But overall, we had a pretty good experience with it. All you have to do after is just choose the photos you like. You can like which photos you want, and then you can kind of sort them out through there just to see, okay, I like this one, but then these three were not good, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. And you check out, you have all your photos, and then it's sent to you within 24 hours. They actually edit the photos for you, so that they do like the color grading, all that kind of stuff. So it's not just like raw as is. And overall, just very, very professional look. And honestly, guys, the photo shoot didn't even take that long. It was literally about 2 hours, maybe like 2.5 hours. And overall, it's not very like time consuming. Like you can be doing other stuff in the meantime while it's happening, like we did. Like we had some other work to do, so we were just going in and out of the chat, in and out of the photo shoot just to see what was popping.
Okay, so now you know what Suna is. You heard a little bit about our experience, and you're wondering, damn, should I choose this company versus eComvids, which is like a huge kind of competitor where they make high custom quality content for your brand, should I choose them? Should I go fully in-house for the new year if you're a big brand? Our point of view is that we don't want to go fully in-house right now. And so for that reason, we did go to Suna. There is ways where you can book a studio and get your own models and just do everything yourself, but will the quality be the same? Do you have that experience as a video editor or a photographer to like lead a team through a photo shoot? If you do and you have that experience, great, that's a huge advantage for you. Most of you watching, I'm assuming, don't. And so a company like this, which is pretty affordable, they have like some kind of like discounting options, pretty sure, pretty affordable, easy to navigate through, and all that kind of stuff. It's a great option for dropshippers. I think that companies that do this stuff in the new year are really gonna get growth because, you know, using just like the same old stock AliExpress images and like YouTube videos in your ads are only gonna get you so far. It can actually get you in trouble. With this, like, you actually own like the license to use these photos on your website, on your ads, whatever it may be. So that pretty much wraps it up for this video. If you are looking to use them, we will drop a link below. Just check them out. Again, it's about $39, I believe, for a photo. And then for a video, I'm not too sure. I'll link the pricing here anyway so that you can see and decide if it's within your budget. Again, though, you can get 10 photos for $390, and now you can run those on your Facebook ads, your website, and just get ahead of the pack. That's the whole punchline here, guys. We try to keep these videos, you know, super quick and straight to the point, and so I know that's how this one turned out. Again, if you want to stick around and hear more from us, join our Discord server. That's where everyone gets to communicate and see what's up, what we're doing every single day to improve our brand. And we'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.